Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone...
Oh. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, this looks sharp. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. It's come to nothing. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Adams. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Over to the left. Now he's off and running. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Delivers with whip. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rangers with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Now it's Ribery, played out wide. He's gone for goal! David Villa! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The most accurate pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Schneider, Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, important interception. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And he's gone searching crossfield. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Schneider. Rice. He's a sharp little ball here. Odo. Rice. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rangers have it back and can go again. Ødegaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely shaped ball. That has been knocked clear. Ødegaard. And here's Bernardo Silva. Spread neatly. And it's corner. Rangers have their second corner now. Cross into the box. And he shoots! He's got away. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Villa.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a good ball out wide. And it's Ødegaard. Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he was quick to react. Oh no, what has happened here? And this is Ribery. That is very well defended. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bernardo Silva making good progress on the right-hand side. Odo is wide and looking to get onto this. Doku looking to be a menace in the final third. And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
And the action is back on the way.
Rangers have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Takes a shot! And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Ribery. Chance here to counter. Saka, and he's had a hit! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Costa Curta. Baresi. And Adams. Bernardo Silva. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well read, nice interception. Saka is always looking to play quality balls. He's in a great position here. Tries a shot! And that has skinned the post.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ødegaard. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Baya sends that a long way. That'll be a throw. Lam.
Looking to play him in. Ronaldinho. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Doku.
Adams gets across to intercept that. Odo. Throw in.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 17, Doku, number 10, David Villa, number 11, Van Bommel. Coming on the field,
Rangers perhaps
8,
contemplating their next change here.
Number
Well
18,
timed, excellent interception.
Van Nistelrooy, number 26, Davids.
Well, that is not the
Substitution
best
in
ball.
progress.
And he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Odo. And here's Zaire Emery. Quality ball. Pass somewhat off target.
Bernardo Silva.
Is always looking to break lines.
Bernardo Silva.
They want to be quick to recover this. They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Arsenal are looking to go forward now.
Ribery is flagged offside.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Goes for goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Araujo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Out to the right. Oh, can he get onto this? This is it then, now or never. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has not gone well. Gabriel.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's a really well-measured ball. That is good strength. He's had it taken off him. Calafiori. And that's it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Rangers certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Against Rangers.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team.
The action has already started.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation.
Big chance! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That is ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get him away? That's a great chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Schneider, great vision. He is through here. Lovely feet.
Ronaldinho really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Tries to thread one through. That's really well manoeuvred. Ødegaard. Odo. This might spell danger. Pepe gets it clear.
Oh, terrible pass.
He's found a way through. He's through and all alone. And the shot. And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Threads one in. Adams cuts it out. Spread out to the left.
And here's Griezmann.
Applies the finish!
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pings in across. And he thumps it clear.
Played into space.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Doku! It's run loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Odo. Baresi. And it's Rice. And Adams.
Out to the left it goes.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get onto this? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Adams. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well seen, saw that coming. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played, well played. And the shot! They've done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And he's gone searching crossfield. And that has left him in a heap. Ødegaard. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Can he get on the end of this? And he's onside. Oh, nicely intercepted.
1 minute added time.
Costa Curta. Nice interception. And the half-time whistle goes. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Here we go again then.
Rangers can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Ribery. And it's Ribery. Doku. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Now it's Ronaldinho. Schneider. Baresi. Now Costa Curta. Sends it crossfield. Bernardo Silva. Can he get it through? Ødegaard is in a really good position out wide. Pepe tries to clear. Ribery. He's got away. Bayer claims comfortable. That's a cute ball. No, that's been intercepted. Over to the left. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho's delivery. And the keeper beats it away. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And the finish! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Rangers present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
to increase the lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The attendance for this match was 62,000.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Odegaard! Now it's Rice. There's a sharp little ball here. Saka is onto this, and he's managed... Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
17, Doku. Number 11, Van Bommel. Number 10, David Villa. Coming on the field, number 8, Iniesta.
Yeah, a player
Number
so
26,
deservedly decorated with
Targets.
praise and glory.
Number
And here's
18,
Ribéry.
Van Nistelrooy.
Well, that was well
Substitution in
positioned
progress.
and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Chooses to go cross-field, and it's Gnabry. Aims beyond the defence. Cross to the back post. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Iniesta. Played out towards the right wing. 75 minutes played. And he welcomes it in. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rice. Araujo. He won't be happy with that one. Pass somewhat off target. Knocks it out wide. That is lovely.
Calafiori defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tries to play it through, and he's had it nicked away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Davids. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Crossed into the box. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Otto. Serginho. Rice. Davids takes control of it and he's on the move. Looking to play him in. Costa Curta. And it's made its way to him. No way through. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And here's Ribery.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's the throw. Oh, that's a Ribery! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Odegaard. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Adams with a definite foul there. Adams has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And claimed it back swiftly. Neatly clipped into space. Otto tries a cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Rice. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's got away. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Caught offside that time. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's taken it. And here's Doku.
Doku really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Otto. Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Serginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's come to nothing. Doku looking to be a menace in the final third. He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Ødegaard. For Rice. Adams. Now Costa Curta. Serginho. And it's Snyder. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Vieira. Tries from a long way out. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's being shifted off it. Always onto this. Oh, cracking ball. Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's come back out to him. Serginho. Turns back here, probably the best option. Bernardo Silva is onto it in a flash. No luck with that dink over the top. And that is as far as they're going to go. Saka is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And he's there to make the challenge. Looking for the run. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. He's going for goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Ødegaard does really well to win the ball there. Out for a throw. Pepe with the clearance. Ribery. Now that's well seen too. Adams.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Odo. Ødegaard. Davids, looking for options for movement.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. And in
Please
second
direct
half,
your
lacking
attention
only
to
in
the
goals,
screen for
the score
information provided
0-0.
by the local police.
That gets things going for the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Well, that pass isn't the best. Vieira powering forward here. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Ødegaard. And this is Griezmann. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Calafiori is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't...
Has a shot! Decent hit and on target. Lahm. Arsenal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Saka. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Serginho. Costa Curta. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Griezmann. Griezmann finds himself offside. Davids, and it's lofted through here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Adams does well to stand firm and defend it.
60,332.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Schneider. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Schneider. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. To Schneider.
Schneider really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Baresi shows the will to win the ball. Serginho. Calafiori is there, and he can get that clear.
Substitution in progress.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. It's a mighty effort, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Villa. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Could move up a gear here. Some resolute defending there. And the counter is on. Odo. Pressing high and with purpose. Ribéry gets a foot in here, and he's got the beating of his man. Now this David Villa! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going two down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
17, Doku. Number 26, Davids. Coming on the field.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Number 11, Van Bommel. Substitutions taking place.
That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. And he was quick to react. Liverpool are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Rice. And it's Serginho. It'll be a throw-in.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Caresses it through. Calafiori can get it clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's had it nicked away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely shaped ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
There will be
Van Nistelrooy.
added time.
Now, can they get him away? And the shot! In for the pieces! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Arsenal could not have picked a better. And that is that. Liverpool perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Fellow attendees, this is a lost
So there it
children
is. What
announcement.
struck you most about
With the
that?
father of a
Yeah,
boy
well,
in
I've been on the
yellow
losing
t-shirt
side in
kindly
games
make
like
his
this,
way to the
and I can tell you it
information
really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And that gets things running.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolute...
And the volley.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first.
Liverpool given another corner.
Corner number 2 then. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Cavani.
Not the most accurate pass. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Osimhen. Messi, chance!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Dink through, and here's Vinicius Junior. He's Vinicius Junior! Liverpool have their third corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found the way through. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Great vision. Cavani is in a really good position out wide. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. David Villa. Chance for a shot! And he's done it! That was a given. It always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Number 18, Ribery.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Hangs one in, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. It's a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Always onto this. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Ribery.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ronaldinho. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That pass has been well intercepted. Odo. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done it.
He's having a shot!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that wasn't far away.
Substitution in progress.
Liverpool get their fourth corner. Koundé can get it clear. Deep cross. Baresi attempts a clearance. Milan are looking to go forward now.
There they go, hunting again.
And he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of
Takes a shot! That's another chance! They've done it!
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Liverpool, he's given it away. Delivers with whip.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Odo. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Ribery clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he goes cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
There will be 3
Here's the
minutes
return
added
pass.
time.
Koundé. Oh no, this does not look good.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Serginho. Serginho. He's shifting through the gears here. Osimhen. He's on it. Can he get away? And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Smoking is only allowed in areas
Liverpool
shown on this
in
map.
control at
Thank you for your
half-time.
cooperation.
2-0.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then. And it's Serginho. Serginho's cross. Looking to play him in. David Villa is onto this. Oh, played right into his path. Doku. Ribery. Spread it left. Vinicius Junior's cross. And that has been knocked clear. Now it's Doku. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Shot, surely! It's anyone's, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, nearly. Koundé is there, and he can pick it up. Costa Curta. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Baresi gets across to intercept that. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
He is through here!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product,
Coming on
and
the
quickly.
field is number 11, Messi.
And he's had it nicked away. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Played out to the right. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. And that is a little undercooked. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Serginho. Very nicely done. Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. That's the throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Vinicius Junior. Coming on
And
to
that's a
replace
goal
him
kick.
is number 10, Ronaldinho.
Ribery gathers from the goal kick. Now that looks a decent ball. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well timed, excellent interception. Liverpool have, after this... That's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders. Liverpool are down to 10 men. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Ronaldinho! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, super find. Turan makes the interception. And he's gone looking for safety. That's a good ball out wide. Played back in. And this is Neymar. Tries to cross. Goulet. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Casillas claims comfortably. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's in space and looking for options. And the shot! In for the pieces!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Ribery. Coming on the field is number
Liverpool
22.
close now to seeing this one through to the end. Caught offside that time. Strokes it back. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Tries to play it through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Into the channel. And he was quick to react. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for the run. Doku looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Ronaldinho. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one
Please
decisive
turn your attention
moment.
to the screen for
David
information
Villa
provided
claiming the
by
man of the
local
match
police.
award. And there is very little room for argument.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
So that's got things underway.
The role of Sol Campbell attracts my interest, Peter.
In what respect?
Well, because his pace, his power, his athleticism, his positioning, mental toughness and ability to take the ball into midfield and beyond.
Oh, it's handy to have all of that.
Well, he utilised his strengths to great effect for me.
Good effort from distance.
It's their first effort on goal.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao goes back to front. Schneider.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
And that has left him in a heap.
Rice. Now it's Rafael Leao. Eze.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
And this is Griezmann.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Griezmann.
Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Liverpool are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's found a way through. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's made its way.
Vinicius Junior!
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Liverpool have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Eder Militao.
Mbappe.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Now this could be a chance. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Schneider. That has been cut short. And he's had a hit! Vinicius Junior finds himself offside.
Rice. That's a lovely, neat pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bernardo Silva could try cutting inside here. Cleared without hesitation. It's Snyder! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Nuno Mendes. Rice. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Mbappe. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's a dangerous ball. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's having a hit. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
And he's opted for the long pass. Bernardo Silva is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Delivers with whip. He'll try to keep this alive. Out for a throw. And he's there to get it away. Nicely weighted ball. Aims beyond the defence. Plays it in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely spread.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Snyder. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And
we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Griezmann.
There's the start of the second half.
Him is number 2.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
It's out for a goal kick. Liverpool come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Taken back almost at once. Eze. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Looking to go deep. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Eder Militao, and the cross comes in. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Campbell kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. This looks promising. Eder Militao swung over. Well, that has not gone well. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Out to the right. Mbappe, and it's Eze. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vinicius Junior. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic... Oh, what a mistake! Oh, well played. Liverpool have their third corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's there to belt it away. No breakthrough, and well into the second period, it is still anyone's game. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that was very necessary. And it's Snyder. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Kvaratskhelia. Bernardo Silva.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a... And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? In by Vinicius Junior. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Number 7. Vinicius
Defending
Junior.
of the desperate.
Coming
Has
on
a
the
shot!
field. Number 18.
That was mighty close.
Number 10. Ronaldinho.
Kvaratskhelia. Good ball, good take. Rafael Leao couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Now it's Snyder. He's picked his way through. He is just caressing the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Lovely bit of skill. Yamal climbs up big. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Araujo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution on the field, number 2.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 11, Messi. Substitution in progress. 4 added minutes has been indicated.
"90 minutes gone and nothing to show." Tries to pass it through. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, right place, right time. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Dovbyk. And that is that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.